Alright, let's do this. Make sure we're going. Let's make sure we're good. It's kicked off. Yeah. That's me. That's dude. I'm the dude. Disguised as a... How does that go? I'm the dude that's playing a dude disguised as another dude. I know who I am. So good. Alright, let's see here. What do I need to set? Oh, we got errors. Java is failing. I need to get the shareable link. Where's my shareable link? I don't even know. I don't even know. Terrible at this thing. How do I get the shareable link? I remember now. I got this. I got it. Pull it together, dude. Looking like a straight up rookie. Send it. Send it. Alright, we're gonna do a full clear. We're gonna do the full clear. We're gonna pop on the game time. It's game time. I need some transitions, huh? I need to get some fancy transitions and stuff going. Then I got nothing. The rookie. Phones real quick. So, man, it sucks that I started late. I do not like starting late. I hate it. I need to get out of that. I need to get the best time to start getting ready for the game and that. Because I can't start late like this. I hate it. I won't do it. I can't do it. A little bit. Check some auctions. I don't think I've refreshed anything today, so I gotta get my head about me. I gotta get some coffee in me. We gotta do a bunch of garrison work. I need to clear out all my cards of omens. We got the pre-patch coming on Tuesday, so I'm worried. I'm worried about losing the cards of omens, so I want to make sure I spend them all before that comes. So today I'm gonna... Ooh. Our game's freezing. What's going on? What is happening? What is going on? There we go. It was something. I have no idea what, but it's something. Like 5-second delay in the game. 6. 8. What's going on? Anyways, I'm going to use all my rush orders today. I'm going to be crafting cards all day today. I'm going to be popping cards today and tomorrow. It is gonna be such a brutal week. Couple of days here. I really want to get as much done as possible. And then when pre-patch comes out, I'll do some testing. Man, what is going on with here? So I'll do some testing after the patch to see if Cards of Omens were hit, and hopefully they weren't. And then we can just carry on like normal for 2 weeks. Then November 15th, we'll do the same thing over again. Okay, is WoW just broken right now? Are my add-ons broken? Ah, take our time. Be patient. Yo, there's the dude. Just a dude. Playing a dude disguised as another dude. What up, Justin? Happy Sunday, dude. Nice day, but it's, Warcraft is acting weird. This is gonna take way too long. I'm not in for this. I'm not in for this. I got work to do. Hopefully the Garrison Mission Table add-on is working okay. We're gonna give some gold away. Just do it. Give away the golds. Hopefully have enough gold for the professions that I want to be in Dragonflight. But we're gonna do that.
Next in line, please.
With all that.
Thanks for your patience. How can I help you?
These things. If there is a change to the Cards of Omens, I might have to put a pause on the giveaway. Weekly giveaway. I'll do at least one. I'll do at least one a month, for sure. But if there's a major change with Cards of Omens, I'll have to reassess, because there's already been pretty major changes with like Sky Golems getting hit and transmutations getting hit. There's been major gold making changes. Right now it hasn't been a problem.
See you next time.
I'm just gonna keep an eye on it. And I'm gonna keep doing these giveaways through Dragonflight, as long as there's no major changes, like I was saying. Or it might take me a minute to wrap my head around a new gold making strategy, and then I'll just do that, share that. Get some barrels of oil, I guess, on this character. What's this guy do? Stop tickling my beard and my nose. Oh. Alright. We're going to be clearing out all these rush orders today. It's gonna be a long one today. I wonder what's going on in the Black Auction House. Enchanted Broom. These look interesting to me. I'm sure as heck not spending on gold on that right now. And to save my gold for the specialations? What are those things called? Specializations. Profession. Cock. What are you doing? am I doing over here? Oh. It's coffee time. What's up, Alto? Quest, how you doing? The auction house was bad this week? Yeah, man. It's gonna be brutal until the expansion drop, I think. I mean, last week I did worse. Last week I only made 300,000 on the auction house. Probably my worst week ever. Worst week ever. Alright. Get this coffee. I forgot what freaking professions were. I forgot again. I was going to call them specializations. It's going to be a day. Nobody wants sales. Bad auction house. Broken. Feels broken right now. It's not scanning correctly. So I just abandoned it. I have so many rush orders I need to get through. I don't have time to be messing around with that auction house.
Welcome, welcome.
Alto, how are you doing, brother? Checking in from the EU.
Be well.
Need to roll up a newspaper and hit the auction house. Teach it its place, the auction house place. That's very retro of you, rolling up newspapers and hitting things with them.
Hey there.
I haven't seen that since like 70s. Not very modern times of you, West. I'll tell you maxed out a whole roster of 50 characters. Was that roster all level 40 plus too? Because that was crazy. Get some before I lose my mind. It's gonna be a long rush order today. You guys gotta make sure you pop all your cards by this weekend. Or by the weekly reset. I'm like fear-mongering about Cards of Omens. Probably just terror. Probably unfounded too. But I'm worried.
What can I do for you?
King's honor, friend. Go with honor.
Not crafting cards, I'm just doing rush orders today. Craft cards off stream. Now WoW's killing me with these disconnects. Yeah, WoW seems like it's real buggy right now. I don't know why that is. The auction house didn't even scan for me. I was trying to cancel auctions. I was trying to make some sales over here. Trying to, pinch the pennies.
I will go with you, hero.
I can't do it.
Welcome awaits us at Embari Village.
Can't do it if the auction house doesn't even scan for me. Luckily, these are still up. We're gonna do the full garrison clear. All good. I like starting on this banana hammer guy. I don't know. I don't like starting on the bank tunes because they have so much to do. We also need to do all these brush orders. I'm just going to repeat myself until I... Oh, where's the coffee? Where's the coffee? Yeah. Good. That hits the spot. We're going to do all the rush orders. I'm going to do them every day, actually, until the patch. And then I'll probably do them at the end of, like, November 10th. Right before the next patch that comes out, I'm going to do all the rush orders again. And just keep them flowing hard. Staying on top of those cards so that I don't waste as... I can mitigate the loss if there is loss coming up. It's going to be a busy week. How many do I have left? Okay, 35,000. So I crafted like half of them over the last couple days. I'll be honest, that's pretty disheartening.
How are you?
I thought I was way more than that.
Need help?
And it's just going to get worse because I have all these rush orders.
I can't use that item yet.
35,000 is going to go up to like... I'm going to guess... 48,000. 48,000 war pens by the end of this
Good
day.
day to you.
See. It'd be funny if you get a few 6,000 cards times 40. Oh my god, yeah. Can you imagine if they made an error like in our favor? Bank pays you. Bank error in your favor. Collect 6,000 times 40. Yes, please. Blizzard, do that.
Hello.
I wouldn't hold my breath though.
Safe travels.
I have been getting really lucky on these card pops though. I think my card average went down to like 485 and then it went back to 490 something, 492, 493. It's been wild. Make them and flip them or, you know, sell them. You just want to make sure your inventory is depleted by Tuesday. I flip most of my cards and then I sell some others. I'm over 100 alts? Over 100 alts? Above 40 now? I'm thinking of transferring all my alts to 2 accounts. Yeah, that's a good idea. Just consolidate it. That sounds expensive though, dude. Wow. Or is there like a bulk transfer fee, I wonder? I always wanted to, you know, consider that. If I wanted to move servers, I'd have to move all 46 of my alts. So it just kind of never materialized.
I cannot use that item yet.
Make them and flip them. Do it, Quest. Do it. Do it. Do it. I'm doing the same already. 25,000 cards. This never ends. It never ends! And I'm too tired. I'm tired. I think before I started my crafts, I had 70,000 war paints. So, about 40,000 cards to flip. Is that right? Five war paints equals 10 cards. Yeah, the 70,000 was actually 140,000 cards. Yikes.
Good day to you.
It's madness. Why am I doing this to myself?
It is not ready
Why am
yet.
I doing this to myself? 140,000 cards is too many cards.
Have a good one.
Jonas Moons, how you doing, dude? What small buildings do you use? Scribes and mostly the... There's a couple of people with the Enchanter's Hut, but the Salvage Yard is the one that generates you like passive income because you make extra rewards from running your missions and you're going to run the mission tables anyways. So I recommend Salvage Yard on like 90% of your characters. And then you could pepper in a couple of engineering things and pepper in an enchanting thing or two. If you like making bags, do the tailoring. But those are the only 3 that I'd recommend. And not very many of them, only like 1 or 2. It's not super useful, Jonas. making your streaming. Make it a bit easy. I hope so. I was enjoying yesterday, man. I had a good time streaming StarCraft yesterday. I was streaming StarCraft, and then on my other monitor, I was running to the scribes' quarters and crafting cards on my other monitor. So it was a high-tech stream. I enjoyed it. I like doing that though, because StarCraft, there's like a minute and a half before you send your next wave. But there's plenty of time to situate a character and then get them crafting their cards, because that just takes time. So it's good to have two things going. At one point I was doing 2 WoW accounts, right? On the loading screens I was going to my next WoW account and doing the daily clear, and then that screen would start loading and I'd switch to the other one. And then I reassessed what the heck I was doing. I was like, this is too sweaty. I was min-maxing my time too much. I like sweaty moves. Don't get me wrong. I like min-maxing and crunching the numbers. Don't get me wrong. But that was a little much.
See you around.
I don't sell the cards. Most of my gold is flipping from TCG pets. Ooh, those are big flips, man. High risk, high reward, I bet. How much money are you making from those TCG pets? Dang. Also, I'm sure you saw, but the China Realms got the vanilla TCG stuff just for gold. They're able to buy them for cash now. That rocket that I want, $70. Spectral Tiger, all that stuff is just for cash now in China. I don't think they'll do that in America, but maybe. It is interesting that they're entertaining that. They're kind of product testing it. Would that mess with your TCG sales, Alto? I feel like it would have to. I don't know though. You're the expert.
Belayadoros.
Normal silencer? Right. That's 90 gold right there.
Always glad to help.
Man, when it gets colder outside, so much better to drink hot coffee. Still working to 60 alts. 60 alts is a lot quest. I like it.
Ortichar, traveler.
That's 30% more alts than I use. Dedication. I don't know how Alto does 100 alts. There's dedication, and then there's another level of Alto, which is just madness. It's literally WoW Altoholic. It's the most applicable username ever.
I cannot use that item yet.
I need to check my alts for cards of omens. Yeah. I mean, you can check them with the add-on, right? So I always look at this, right, to tell me. And then at the top there it says inventory, and it gives you a total of all your inventories combined. See, a bunch of my characters are almost empty because I've been doing them. It's the same with cards of omens, right? If you craft up the card, you can just look at it there and see how many you have on characters. Yeah, I got a bunch on characters that are just sitting in their bags. Nice. 1700 on my card popper.
See you later.
Means I'm caught up. I like it. I like seeing that.
How are you?
Although I do think I'm going to get up to 45 to 48,000 war paints by the end of this session. Which is madness. That's why I'm like, I get that with 46 characters. Altoholic has 100 characters? Dude. I respect the hustle. What's up, Justin? How you doing, dude? Workaholic over there? You're the IRL workaholic. Doing fine, thanks. Found your vids and they were useful. Started Garrison Grind 2 weeks ago and was wondering since you only went into the scribe's hut. Oh, really? Oh, wait, no, I have a couple of videos that go into each one of the plots on the, in the Garrison. I go over the whole thing, where you want the Lunar Fall Inn, Dwarven Bunker, Trading Post, the bank, storehouse, and Scribe's Hut. Those are like the core four. And then the third one is ideally, like I was saying, salvage yard, but at some point you end up with 1 million of those salvage boxes and you don't want to pop them anymore. So that falls off on its value too, based on your gameplay. But there are a couple videos that go into that detail. I think I called it like the executive summary or summary, the 2-part. Could be in the playlist for WoW Garrison Gold Gains. I might have like rushed over them because they're not anything special. You're not gonna make like even 100 gold out of them anymore. The bag one you used to be able to make like a couple hundred golds per day. Same thing with the alchemy. You used to be able to make like 500 with alchemy per day, but that got nerfed. And engineering, you make a little bit of gold because toys always sell. But you don't sell enough to have those small buildings be extra generating in gold revenue. The salvage yard, you're gonna send out missions anyways, so you just collect on that, and that does collect like I think 70 to 90 gold per day.
You need something?
Just in materials, you get like Garrison resources and get some other stuff. You get a little bit of transmutes and Garrison resources and ores and herbs. Primarily, I'm just in it for the resources and herbs.
Hey there.
I cannot use that
Using
item.
them up.
Pixel Slayer, how you doing, dude? Good to see you. Appreciate Pixel and Quest showing up to my my StarCraft stream yesterday. StarCraft isn't super popular, but my goodness, is it fun. Yeah, you were running those Mythic 15s, Quest. Were you able to get everything done that you wanted to do? You have to do one of each, right? And you have... How long do you have? Do you have the rest of the month, or do you have until Tuesday? You're on the clock, buddy? China has the cash shop paying for the TCG stuff for a long time, and they don't have the bot ban wave? No way. Are you serious? They don't ban their bots? Is something they don't acknowledge? That's kind of dirty. It's like the most well-known secret ever. Well, not ever. There's other well-known secrets. But maybe in like WoW. Because it's a whole meme, right? Chinese bots. Chinese bots is a meme. So the fact that they don't ban them at all? Why? What is their reasoning behind that, I wonder?
Ortichar, traveler.
I remember doing a little botting back in my day. Not in Warcraft, but in some other games that I won't go into detail. Nothing malicious, but I thought it was really cool to automate processes and really watch. I'm a big fan of automation, so being able to program a bot and have it execute the commands that you set up is pretty satisfying for me.
It's still recharging.
I always like that kind of stuff, which helped me in the professional world. Because then it's like, how can I make my job easier? Automate it.
Safe
Then
travels.
go focus on drinking coffee, taking breaks. All that started with bots, game bots, to farm me loots. So stupid. Okay, I'll have to look into those videos a little more. Yeah, no problem, Jonas. There's the Garrison Gold gains. I think someone had asked before. I saved a copy to the playlist. The playlist is super helpful. I think it's inclusive. There might be a couple of things that are left off, but I covered the most important things first. So if they're not on that playlist, they're probably not mission critical. Because I literally made a checklist of all the most important things that went down it one by one. Which is funny because now all my older videos that are kind of the worst quality are like the most important ones. The most mission critical videos have just, some of them have like the sounds all jacked up. Others, there's like delays. The thumbnails are all janky. Do people still say janky? That was a big deal. Janky was a good one. I don't remember hearing that recently.
It is not ready yet.
Did the guy from last week end up collecting his gold, dude? Yeah, he did. Teltero. Teltero jumped into Discord and grabbed his gold, man. That's an interesting question. I guess since I do that off stream sometimes. Is that? I think that's okay. I guess I should announce that better, huh? I could announce that at the beginning of the stream, like if the person did or didn't collect their gold. If they didn't collect their gold, I'm actually kind of excited about it because it's always fun to give it away live on stream.
Hello.
So I guess if I don't bring it up at all, they collected it. You can assume that for sure, but I'll try to get better at being more transparent with that.
I cannot use that item yet.
Because if they don't collect it and it's like stream day, I'm like, sweet, giving out 2 gold tokens today. And I really like the concept of giving out the token to live chat. I think that's cool. The gold giveaway, I'm still real happy with how that's set up right now. I don't see any major flaws in it. But you bring up a good point. I can be more transparent in announcing like when the gold pickups take place. Will do. Thanks, Justin. Good feedback. Bags are only 130 gold on my server. Are you talking about the current bags or the purple? I don't even remember what they're called. Hexweave? Hexweave bags are purple. So like the extra sweaty nerds like myself will want to see all purple on their characters. If Hexweave bags are 130 gold, you're not making profit on them. It's like under 50 at that point. At least based off my calculations from 2 years ago. Which have only got worse since the global economy now. Stupid global AH. I wonder if we protest and we riot about the global auction house if they revert it. We should unionize all the goblins. Start a goblin union. Threaten them with strike. I don't think that's how unions work. I mean, I know that's how unions work, but not in the sense of the goblins being the ones that are, like, supplying the demand. Funny idea. If we start a union, you guys want to join a WoW union against the global auction house? We can petition all the gold makers and content creators and everything. Blizzard would be like, who are these people? What do they want? They can get bent. TCG pets at the bag gains market. 4 Tiger Cups for 300k. Each sold them for 700k. Yeah, big rewards, man. Is it possible that you take losses though too, or do you just wait since you have a higher since you don't have like a need for the gold, right? You're just making gold because it's fun. I wonder if like you've ever made a buy and then the market crashed out from under you and you took a loss on the sale.
It's still recharging.
Going for that transparency, you know what I'm saying, Alto?
What is happening to this
Arcanon
world?
Poros.
Wow, this boosted character got... Is that right? 280? I thought it was 310. I don't know. Feels like 310. It's really fast. I'm just moving slow. Game's so fast. It's my boomer brain not keeping up.
You need something? See you later.
I think I need to upgrade these buildings too. I just haven't. Guess what? Not doing it now either. Cheating and botting in game is norm in China. That's crazy though, right? The fact that that's like just accepted as this is normal operating procedure is cheating is expected rather. All the player base, we just expect them to also cheat. That's madness. What are the token prices over there, I wonder? Tuned in a little bit late, so I wasn't sure if you might have mentioned it or not. How you doing today, dude? Doing good, man. Doing real good. Still waking up, still getting my brain about me. Usually takes me about 15 characters to be fully torqued. But yeah, that was good feedback about mentioning the winners. I'll mention that more often. Taltera did pick up his gold. He was stoked about it. He mentioned it in Discord too, I think. I like it when the winners say something in Discord. I'm having a good time with Discord, actually. Getting into a Discord nerd. That's me. Discord nerd, dude. Uh-oh. Union talk down there. Say we go to their head office in California and start a picket line. That's so funny, dude. Start a physical picket line for a digital world. Most useless line ever, right? It sounds like a skit. We're gonna go down there. We're gonna make a change. Nobody's gonna cross our line. Everybody just logs on their computer at home. Hilarious. That was my first good laugh of the day. Appreciate that. That's a good thing with TCG pets. You can sell them on other realms if the price is down on yours. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a really good point. Did you, like, go through all the realms and find the best sales place? Try to sell it there. Token is 400,000? Actually thought it would be more. But that's still high. Comparatively, that's freaking high, right? Ah. Comparatively, that's really high. 90% higher than what we pay. China tokens, yo. Can we do that? Can we buy our tokens here in NA and EU and just sell them in China? that a thing? Flipping tokens? Modern problems require modern solutions. And I got a feeling we got a modern problem coming with this Cards of Omens. I really hope they don't nerf them. I think my brain is just like coming to terms with it, expecting them to, and hopefully they don't. But it'll help me go through that grief process
That item is still
because I've already
recharging.
expected them to. Preemptively set the bar low.
How are you?
I'll be outside WoW headquarters making Cards of Omens and flipping
Need
them in
something?
front of the employees. Yeah. Throwing them like Gambit. Flipping cards at people. Bring back Cards of Omens.
Greetings.
Hey there.
Funny, what would the champ be?
See you around.
I don't know, I'm not a protester. But every good protest needs a good chant. And some of the chants you're like, that's horrible. And then the protest is, it loses steam because the chant is no good. It certainly sounds like an SNL skit, right? It honestly sounds a little better than an SNL skit. The SNL skits now are so bad. They're just so dry. How much can you beat the same horses to death, you know? I just can't get into that.
I cannot use that item yet.
Something on South Park sounds more relevant. I was thinking Shane Gillis. Shane Gillis has a really funny sketch show on YouTube now. Gillian Keeves. That dude is funny.
Arkinan Poros. Long life,
But I wouldn't want SNL. I don't think I could watch SNL and just have a good time with it anymore. Too much. I wonder what their Blizzard
Hello,
headquarters
how
is
are
like
you?
now.
Safe travels.
I wonder if they're stressed out about the deadlines. I bet they're so stressed out about those two deadlines. And the launch deadline coming up. I bet you have departments that are like, this is freaking crazy. We can't do it. And then you got the boss like, everybody calm down. We can do it. Let's focus on your task and take it one step at a time. And the staff just losing it. I'll be like the Swedish girl saying, how dare you? You mean Greta Thunberg? How dare you? How dare you, Blizzard? Collect all the gold for yourself. Reap all the benefits of the Cards of Omens. How dare you? What happened to that girl? I hope she's doing alright. She's probably on a boat, alright? I feel like,
It is not ready yet.
wasn't she like riding boats everywhere? She didn't want to fly planes and things. So her travel time must be insane. From like all the different like public events. Takes her like a week and a half to get there. She's on some cargo boat somewhere out in the middle of the ocean.
welcome, welcome.
How dare you, cargo boat?
Safe journey.
That's a good reference. I like that. She was pretty good at scolding. I mean, if we're being super honest with ourselves, she was a dang good scolder. Like her kids and her family when she gets older, they're screwed. They're gonna be raised with so much guilt.
What can I do?
It's gonna be like, how dare you? You didn't wake up on time. You missed the school bus.
That item is still
How
recharging.
dare you? It's brutal, dude. Just savage their freaking emotional state all the time.
See you
You
around.
didn't put the dishes away. How dare you? Your room? It's a mess. Ow. Blizzard HQ is just like SNL. Copy and paste. Leroy, don't do it. Yeah. Big time. The girl needs a flying mount? I know. Right? She needs a mount that just gets her from point A to point B in a relatively normal speed. She's like... She's like, we gotta go coast to coast. And I'm going by wagon train. I've got oxen and horses. How dare you? With your electronics. And your gas.
That item is still recharging.
Shows up there a few years later. Half her team is dead from dysentery. They got attacked. Got attacked by, I don't know, wildlife.
Ortichar, traveler.
Zombies. Capitalists. There's capitalists on the road. That just steal her oxen and her wagons. They're like, give me all this grain. Give me all this grain.
Good day to you.
How dare you take my grain?
It is not ready yet.
Have a good one.
I have 96 of these things? Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. A whole row of them almost. See what I mean? That's for you, Jonas. Like, the value in the enchanting hut is just not there anymore. Used to be there, not anymore. I would imagine there's probably stickers everywhere, and there's a 6-foot apart type thing. Not for COVID, it's for harassment. There's all kinds of posters, and it's like, remember, don't harass anyone today. We want you to not harass anyone. Freaking Blizzard, dude. What was that term they called it? Frat culture? That's such a good term. That's such a good term. Blizzard has fostered a fraternity culture where they do shots. Yellow shots. And scanned this thing.
Aim true.
That item is still recharging.
Arkinan Poros. Dionysaka.
I have barely anything to mail out because I've been flipping so many cards and mailing everything every day. All I do lately is just flip cards and mail. Mail and flip cards. Like cold. I had 500,000 in gold on my card flipper.
I cannot use that item yet.
Usually I just sit on that profit till I have time. Now I don't have time. I'm on the clock. I gotta do it by Tuesday.
I am out of range. That item is still recharging.
Kids will probably also, her kids will be going to school with a t-shirt with her face on it. This is my mom, help.
Too far away. I must
Imagine the
get
kids will be
closer.
doing something similar, right?
Good day to
Pretty,
you.
pretty learned behavior.
See you later.
How dare you ask me to do the math problem in front of the class? Degrading. College culture. I don't know. I don't know how much of that is legitimate or not. I was talking to a family member that's in college, and he didn't seem like it was overly prevalent in the college. Frat party at Blizzard HQ. Need to drink this 48 beers in 5 minutes or no job. Dude. And all you hire is alcoholics. That sounds like another skit. All your games are just like terribly developed because everybody's hungover and freaking drunk on the job. Because of the
I
frat
cannot
culture.
use that item yet.
When we're unionizing the goblins, we should also do just a WoW skit. WoW skit group. You gotta play Joey beer pong, and you gotta beat him 3 times in a row, or you don't get the job. And the last one, the first one to go to sleep, loses. You don't get the job. And we're gonna draw phallus symbols all over your face with pen. It's like the Hunger Games, but with fraternity culture.
That item is still recharging.
Right. Starting to get my head screwed on right.
Safe
Going to do the
travel.
revenue review here shortly. Sorry, Leroy. You're the weakest link. Goodbye. It's like a tribal council. It's just all the management. Bro management. That's pretty awful. Man, I keep hearing things about the Diablo 4 beta. Hearing good things. It's pretty, I don't know. I don't want to get my hopes up, but they're up pretty high already.
Ortichar, traveler.
We'll have a good 6 months with this game, and then Diablo 4 will come out. 6 months is about the time that WoW expansions start getting stale. See? I'd like to play through the expansion like you did, Quest. I'd like to do, like, PvP through the whole thing.
Hello.
Like, if I had gear right now, I'd probably pick it up and
Have a
do
good
Mythic Pluses in the current expansion. But I don't have the gear, so I'm so far behind. I think I got to, like, gear score 200, and I was, like, cutting edge then, and just failed. Just failed. The Diablo 4, like, it's potential. Definitely gonna give it a good college try. The old fraternity try. I was never in a fraternity. I kind of respect like sororities and fraternities though for what they do with networking. I think that's neat that it bonds similar minded like college kids and successfully minded kids to, you know, together in a fraternal and sorority bond.
I cannot use that item yet.
So much of life is about networking, right? So creating a network while you're going through college is pretty sweet. Then all of a sudden you're like, you remember Jackson? Jackson drank 48 beers. He could get this job. I saw Jackson drink 109 beers one time. In one night. It was crazy.
What can I do for you? See you around.
How may I be of service?
You get geared up in regular heroics, 246 here. Wow. that is what I want. That is want killing my armor market. Oh, that's what's killing your armor market? That's pretty easy to get 246 gear. I didn't know that. If Blizzard tanks Dragonflight and Diablo 4, I might not be buying their games anymore. Listen, bro. This is why I do garrisons, okay? I do garrisons to pay for all the games that I don't want to pay cash for. And I don't know if I'll ever come to that point where I just bail on Blizzard as a whole. I feel like I've been so close before in the past.
I cannot use that item yet.
They've dropped the ball so many times, right? I don't know if it's just because I have high expectations or unreasonable expectations, or if they just legitimately just drop the ball consistently. I was so excited for Warcraft 3 Reforged, for example. I was so excited for Diablo Immortal, for example. I was so excited for Shadowlands. I am so excited for Dragonflight. Isn't that the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result?
Hello.
Doesn't feel like a big problem though when
It's not ready
you
yet.
just spend WoW Gold on
This land tests us.
experimenting with all the games. Like I spent like 300 BattleNet dollars on Diablo Immortal, but 0 real dollars. So you know, why not? Takes away the bite, takes away the sting of the game not being good. You just pay for it with other WoW currency. You're not gonna walk away from Blizzard, dude. I'm calling you out right now. I'm calling you out for being full of it, bro. You'll never walk away. You're just as invested in Blizzard as we all are. You grew up with these games, dude. That's why we always come back to Warcraft. It's a big part of like the gaming culture throughout the years. That's why whenever you find like somebody that's brand new to WoW, it's like finding a unicorn.
That item is still recharging.
Yeah, so long story short, you're not going anywhere, Justin. You're not going nowhere. You're going to play the games and you're going to hate them. And then guess what? We're going to release more games next year. You're going to play those. You're going to hate those too. You'll keep doing it. You'll keep eating those turds. Because they're Blizzard turds.
Welcome, welcome. Long life.
Hey there. See you later.
I think the major problem is that they don't last very long, right? Diablo Immortal was just a flash in the pan. It lasted for like 2 weeks maximum. Then everybody started number crunching and seeing how ridiculously modeled it was. And that it was just, there's a player curve and everybody's going to gain power and it's going to be amazing. And then all of a sudden it's like, but you have to do the same content over and over and over and over and over again as you're gaining the same power. So it's like, it feels the same. So the game feels the same today as it did on launch because of how it scales, which is by design, apparently. I'm not even going to teleport back. These guys, I was clearing out cards on yesterday, late at night, in Desert Strike. Daniel Felipe, how you doing, brother? armor level is 233 and the dungeons are now 246. That's crazy, dude. Wait, you're doing Mythic 15s and 233? Suspect. Didn't like Shadowlands and Dragonflight will be the same. Quest is the realist. He's got no optimism left in him. I hated the game I'm in right now. And I'm gonna hate the next game too.
How are you?
Fair. Told you 100 times Diablo Immortal is gonna be garbage. I got into that bed. It was not good. Got into the bed and it wasn't good. It was pay to play. Oh yeah, you're big on that whole concept of pay to play, right? The mobile concept. Well, WoW is pay to play. Bro, don't get me started. You're gonna get me hot already. I'm not biting. I'm not biting that bait. You're dropping the bait line for dude over here. And I see it. I'm gonna swim right past it.
Good day to you.
Take a break and let the raiding elitists figure out how to get in the dungeon. Yeah, now, right? That's something that's cool, but also not cool, is like learning all the new dungeons again. There's a lot of dungeons after on that extreme lean. Got that extreme lean going. Going to Mythics with 246 here. Only have 3 tunes at 75. Oh, okay. So you do have characters that are high, like raid tiers. Is that Mythic tier? 275?
What can I do for you?
I am out of
Have a
range.
good one. You need something?
No, my daily 1 clicks. Going back. I'm going back. Can't stand to leave those daily 1 clicks. Tragedy. I have way too much of that product anyways. What are you gonna do? No, it was pay to win, essentially. The beta was obvious that if you didn't buy the gems, you could only go so far. Just totally true. How the game was designed.
Hello.
Diablo Immortal was... revenue model was horribly designed. Super predatory. Nothing like what they've done in the past. I truly hope that they don't experiment with that anymore, actually. Like the real money auction house from Diablo 3, they tried it, it didn't work, and then they stopped trying it, right? So I hope they learned their lesson with Diablo Immortal. Gotta put their head out. Doing weird, quirky. Not even quirky, just stupid. Like everybody's sitting at the table and nobody has the freaking courage to say, this is not a great idea and here's why. Dude, frat culture, man. They're like, everybody, put tape over your mouth and then we're going to hold the meeting. Or you lose your job.
Hey there, you need something?
I think 15's dropped 288 gear. Pretty tight. Sounds high. Oh, almost 100 gear score above my. Crazy. They're doing a good job with that scaling. That scaling is smart, intuitive. One of the better decisions and moves that Blizzard's made, I think, actually. That's how the scaling works in the game. Over the life cycle of the expansion pack. They've really got that dialed in.
For the Alliance.
What can I do for you?
Really like learning the new dungeons. Yeah, you do. Dungeon nerd. You're a dungeon nerd. I know it. You're always like, you can skip this pack. And I'm like, I'm killing him. I'm a paladin tank. I kill everything. There's no skipping. I don't like learning the dungeons with people that don't know how to kick. Yeah. That's one of my favorite things about the paladin tank is you're constantly interrupting everything. Be one of the #1 interrupters by the end of every raid and every dungeon. It's laying in the cut. That paladin tank is laying in the cut. So if I'm not enjoying that warrior, I will definitely hot swap into a paladin tank for PvP. I really like the idea of that echoing divine toll in PvP. Just sitting on top of a freaking flag or something. Just blasting everything down. Divine shield. The more I talk about it, the more I want to. I might actually just play a second character or my second. Do like a second main. We'll see. Depends on how much I'm enjoying the game. If I enjoy the game, I'll go hard. If I'm not enjoying the game, it's gonna be garrison time, baby. It's gonna be gold making time. There's nothing worse than doing a mythic and having it look like having a look at the interrupts and see some players doing like 0. They gotta do parsing, you know? They're focused on DPS. And when they're focused on DPS, they can't worry about interrupts, ticks, and mechanics. It's for other people to worry about. It's one of the things that Lost Ark had figured out, I think, is that they don't show DPS numbers. So you can't really tell who specifically is doing what. They just kind of shroud it in the sense that it's not like micro-analyzed. WoW is micro-analyzed big time. Lost Ark is much more generally easy to get into, I think. No, that's not what I'm saying. Lost Ark is more generally simple to understand because they don't microanalyze every single thing that you're doing.
What can I do for you?
And the timing of it, mechanics that are going on around it. That stuff doesn't work out. These clears go way faster when I have no rush orders. Getting to the end of the list already. See what happened at Blizzard? They let Leroy Jenkins run the show for a few bad ideas. More than a few, dude. They've had a few years of bad ideas under their belt now. So much so that it's like, they even have the talent to put something out that's, you know, not a polished turd. You get right into the bite of that polished
It is
turd,
not
and you're like,
ready
wait a
yet.
minute. Wasn't gold at all. There's turd under this gold. Then you got turd in your like teeth and stuff. That's weak. Leaves a bad taste in your mouth. Breath smelling like turd. It's Blizzard's MO for the past few expansions.
Arcanon Poros. Beware.
I don't know if they have it in them to not continue that precedent. Here I am whining about Blizzard while I put in hours and hours on Blizzard's games.
Hey there.
What a hypocrite,
How are
dude. Stop being a hypocrite.
Safe travels.
Now I feel like there's stuff. Gross. Gross. It'll be like a garrison time for the accounting. Busy season 5 month of crunching the numbers. Yeah. Yeah.
I will go with you,
Yeah.
hero. A warm welcome awaits.
I was thinking
at
about the
Embody
professions in
Village.
Dragonfight. I'll probably go deep into like prospecting. Because I don't know if I want to craft things for people to buy off the auction house, but I feel like crafting the supplies that the professions will need actually feels to me.
It is not ready yet.
So I'll probably go heavy, and I don't know, I need to research it more, but right now I'm planning to go dual crafting prospecting to supply the gems that the high-end raiders need. And I don't know enough about it, but it makes sense to me to just buy things off the auction house and sit there and craft them, like I was talking about on, I think it was last stream. I prefer buying my stuff off the auction house and not having to search for some reagent that I have to get from a world drop, or raid drop, or a dungeon drop. I buy my gold off the auction house and turn it into something more.
Good day to you. See you later.
I think prospecting lines up with that goal, but we'll see. I was going to research it later today after stream. What about Dragonflight and the end of Sky Golems? I don't think it's the end, Daniel. I think it's the end in the sense that professions might not need to dismount while they gather, but there's always going to be a collector side of Sky Golems that the collectors need to get it, and it's an easy one to buy on the auction house. So there's always going to be a market for it, just like Panthers. There's no value to having Panthers. There's no value to having the helicopter and stuff. The mechanic chopper and all that. They don't do anything for you in the sense that the Sky Golem did. So the fact that those still get sales indicates to me that Sky Golems will also still get sales. It just won't rain. It won't be as good as it was in the past, especially on expansion launches, which is fine. Hey, as long as it's making profit, it's, in my opinion, it's good. The profit I expect is like a couple of thousand here and there.
Flesh shall decay before your very eyes.
It's not ready yet.
I'm selling Sky Golems. I think I'm making like 9,000 gold profit right now. Sell one like every 2 days. I don't know. We'll take a look in the revenue review. Good question, Daniel, but I don't think it's gonna be dead. It's not dead. You just don't need as money as you used to. The demand will be less. The bots won't want it. That's a big part, right? Is that bots are always kind of like an artificial market for it because they would buy them out.
It's still recharging.
Message retracted. I don't even know how to do that. I'm over here running a stream and I have no idea how to retract a message. How did you? Blizzard, what happened? Well, it's not our fault. Everyone's pointing at Leroy. Leroy did it. Yeah, that's right. That's how the industry always goes, though, right? There's always a scapegoat. I remember a director telling me that. You always have to have a scapegoat, dude. Dox myself right there. I remember him specifically saying, you always have to have a scapegoat. Make sure that whatever you do, you have somebody that can take the fall if you need to. I lost a lot of respect for that guy. I started realizing his team was just full of scapegoats, and that's why his team was so bad. Full of Leroys.
I will go with
Got Leroy
you.
Jenkins
A
1.
warm
Got Jenkins
welcome
Leroy.
awaits us at Embody Village.
Just got scapegoats on his team. Oh, level 50. Very nice. That's my favorite news of the alt army right now, is that the chromie time is going up to 60. So your mission table will technically, hopefully, get experience missions up to 60 as well.
It is
See.
not ready yet.
They might remove them still. But Daniel, what you're talking about, like the Sky Golems, the profit in the Sky Golems has gone way down. So that was a big profit generator that they hit, and the profit in the transmutation alchemy has gone way down because the global market. So they've been working in these creative solutions to these old gold making processes, and that's why I'm so worried about the Cards of Omens, is that it looks like they're actively fixing things that have been kind of low-hanging fruit. Which Cards of Omens could be considered low-hanging fruit big time.
Safe travel.
Could be considered even lower. So make sure you're clearing out your cards by the week. By Tuesday. Sell them. Sell them if you have to. Just get them out of your inventory. I can't believe last week's revenue review was only 300k gold. It was so broke. It was so broke. 300k gold is like 70k gold per day. Are you trying to pick fights with Nightbot? A funny idea. Man versus machine. Have some sort of event where you have to defeat Nightbot in some battle of wits.
That item is still
I
recharged.
think you can defeat Nightbot. It's a bot. You just get stupid. Nightbot's like, sit down, Justin.
Arkinan Poros.
Yeah, my favorite. That might be my favorite Nightbot moment forever, is when Nightbot was just muting everybody. And then we did the giveaway in all caps and he muted everyone that entered the giveaway. That was so silly. That was so silly. Then the sex bots joined and Nightbot muted them too. Nightbot was MVP that stream, man. He was undefeated. All the challengers, all the puny humans were showing up to try to challenge him, and he just KO'd everything. Then other scandalous sex bots showed up and he KO'd them too. Is that why your texting always, your spelling is always horrible? You're always doing talk to text? Because your spelling is not the best, brother. It was the best stream. Yeah, I agree. I had a lot of fun on that one. Nightbot was going crazy.
I will go with you, hero. A warm welcome awaits us at Embody Village.
I think in yesterday's stream, Nightbot took down some sex bot that showed up as well. crazy that those things just kind of find their way into these streams.
That item is still recharging.
Yeah, I mean, who's clicking on those? Who are the people that are like, oh yeah, dating singles in my area? That's exactly what I was looking for. Who clicks on those links? Who clicks on those comments on YouTube videos? I don't understand how they're so... They just proliferate through everything. They just infest everything.
Welcome.
And I feel like there's a reason behind it, right? But why? Who are the people that are like, yeah, that's exactly what I was looking for right now? I don't know. I also don't know who buys Cards of Omens at like 6 gold a pop.
Hello.
Maybe it's other bots used.
I cannot use that item yet.
Sky Golem will still be alive because you'll need that to farm mats from the other expansions. Oh, ha ha. Yeah, it will be. You'll be able to make a little profit on it still. Slow roll it. Don't make any more engineers at this point. Just see what kind of revenue you can make with what you have right now. And if you're still under the demand, then bump up your supply. But if you're exceeding the demand with your supply, then you know, take a step back.
It is not ready yet.
I'm exceeding my supply actually right now, so I'm going to turn a lot of my engineers into more conscription guys.
You need something?
I just haven't done it. Trying to get all the Cards of Omens out first. I guess I should also see if Cards of Omens get nerfed, because I don't need to switch them if they get nerfed. I'm not changing anybody until like a month into the expansion. That's so weird. Don't call Nightbot having AI daddy issues. It's so creepy. Humanizing the bots in the sense of giving them like emotional space is interesting, but not like daddy issues. Don't make it weird, bro. Some Rule 34 stuff right there.
I cannot use that item yet.
I did not join that queue, in fact. I did not intend to. Alright. Well, looks like I got through almost all my garrisons, and I still haven't done the revenue review and the giveaway, and what else? There's something else too. Ooh, my memory is horrible. And I'm all coffeed up.
What can I do for you?
Oh, the rush orders. I've been doing all the rush orders. So I got that accomplished.
Safe travels.
A lot of the characters are already done. I've been going through it so diligently. Hearing. Driving while I listen to stream. Cool, man. Drive safe. I don't want to get a phone call from the PD being like, hey, dude, you've had a car accident. Okay. Sorry. This is too interesting for me to not read this message right here. And take a moment from this, Garrison clear. Read this. This right here. Oh man, weird. Alright. I would assume thirsty gamers they click on. Oh, you think? No, it's not just gaming streams that the sex bots show up. The sex bots show up on everything. I think it's just thirsty people in general, right? But even then, I don't think I've known anyone that clicks on those. Justin? Have you been clicking on those sex bot streams? Probably a demographic of people who play games who are desperate. Bro. Harsh. You know what? Nightbot, put this guy on timeout. Boom. That's what you get, dude, talking smack about gamers. I don't know, dude. I don't think it's about that. I think it's more like, because you go to random sites on the internet and they are just infested with that stuff. So I don't think it's specifically tied to gamers. I think the culture is kind of breeding a weird subculture of like disillusioned people. The accessibility of like content, adult content on the internet is a game changer. I don't know why I deleted all your messages either. I didn't want to do that. I wanted you to stupid. We're talking smack on gamers. This is just a dude gaming. This is not just a dude desperate. Just a desperate dude? That's not me. JADD? Appreciate
How are you?
Nightbot doesn't appreciate it either. I don't even know how many seconds is 300 seconds. Five minutes. Be all silent. It's gonna come back all hot, all caps locked. Nightbot's just gonna time him up.
It is not ready yet.
You see them on like music videos and stuff too. I see those adult site like comments and stuff in music videos. I noticed that there's a new trend of like if you make a comment in a YouTube video that
I cannot use that item yet.
there's like accounts that are created based off of the account that you're commenting in. And they spam like a Telegram address that they're trying to get people to click into. Which is clever. That's a clever scam to just use the icon and the name of the, you know, whatever channel that bot is monitoring. Then all of a sudden you post a comment in there and it looks like the owner of the channel is messaging you, but they're not. Super sketchy, man. Clever. They're clever. Gotta keep your wits up about you. Garbage. Just want to put on music. A lot of sketchy video. pretty accurate, Pixel. Daddy issues, you say? Here, dude, take that time out. I want you to think about your actions, how they impacted your surroundings and other people. I want you to think about what you could have done differently in this situation. What are the choices you had? That's pretty funny.
Welcome, welcome. Be well.
So many of these rush orders. Almost done with them, though. Then we'll see if my guess of 48,000 was close.
What can I do for you?
Feels like I overshot it
It's not ready yet.
by a lot. We'll see. Then we'll do the revenue review. Then hang out a little bit longer. Maybe take a look at some jewel crafting. What I want to do.
It's still
Typical daddy
recharging.
move. Pissed me off, then off to your room. Right? They don't pay no bells in this house. Gotta walk the line.
See you around.
This character doesn't have a bank. Look. Need to send them more cerulean. It was an attack on us gamers, dude. Holy smokes. I know, dude. You got you got hit with a 5-minute mute. I didn't think it was gonna mute you forever. Nightbot's mute is like one mute. One sentence. Super chill. I guess when I time someone out, it's less chill. You had 5 minutes to think about how douchebag that was for the dude to do that. Sorry, bro. It was less funny than I thought it was gonna be. My bad, okay? I overreacted.
I will go with you, hero. A warm welcome awaits us at Embari Village.
Hold right there.
I can't use that item yet.
Dude, I'm supposed to spawn.
Ortichar, traveler. Long life.
Hello. How are you? You need something?
Bum, bum, bum.
The prophet
How are
guides
you?
us.
Ankle Seeker? Ankle Seeker is I think like 2 or 3 characters.
It's not ready yet.
Excellent. Uh-oh. Got a message flagged for you, dude. It's more text to speech misinterpretation. I don't even know why that was flagged for review. At the end of the maybe YouTube knows something I don't know. Maybe they're like, hey, you should review this. And I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with that. Just let it go. I don't know.
Safe travels.
At the end of the day, there's thirsty people everywhere. Men are idiots when it comes to thirst. They don't have confidence. Confident men, also idiots with thirst. I know one specifically. I don't think it's built into like the hormones. Humanity, the symptom of humanity. Seems like a struck
I
a
will go
cordless
with you,
pixel.
hero. A warm welcome awaits us at Embari Village.
Word? Like a I don't know, bro. Maybe. Funny. Funny to think of Nightbot having like weird sexual hang-ups. It's weird though. Like it doesn't make sense. It's more interesting to me to think of Nightbot having like emotional hang-ups at all.
It only delays the inevitable.
Like you think Nightbot has like stress and trauma? Like it remembers what happened last time in chat?
That item is
The chat was trying to uprise against it, not to drop the hammers. I don't think.
Arcanon Poros. Safe journeys.
What's going on? I gotta get through all those herbs too. My goodness. Got a lot of upkeep to do. Probably do some StarCraft in a little bit here. I'll do some StarCraft, Justin.
Hello.
I need time for
I
crafting.
cannot use that
StarCraft
item
is a
yet.
good way to do that.
See you later.
Fishman. This place is cool. These goldfish guys. I don't know what they're called. I don't know where they come from either. They're cool. I guess it's a human model under there. I don't know. Nightbot the Tormentor. Nightbot. Maybe Nightbot has nightmares. Nightbot's not in service. It just has nightmares and like trauma. It's got PTSD. Nightbot's like, I do so much work and nobody appreciates me. I'm gassing. You don't need me to do anything to inspire you to do something stupid. There's no prerequisite to you to have some wild hair to do something scandalous and silly.
I can't carry any more of those.
See if the auction house is fixed now. Auction house was horrible earlier. Quest was struggling with it too. It's gonna take 35 minutes for me just to scan the auction house to cancel. Alright. Seems to be going like normal now. I don't know what happened. Man, I wish that coffee was hotter. That. These things used to sell. They don't sell anymore. The vestige of all my random sales that I used to send to this character. What am I gonna do with that? Delete it. Could I sell it to the vendor? Yes. Is it more trouble than it's worth because my post scan is going? Yes. See that, dude? Drop that gold. I don't give a shoot. I need to drop in chat. You drop the Discord. That's Discord. That's not that extra piece on the end. A little extra Discord tail on the end. I'm not even sure how the chat shows up on like to the pods. Once the live video goes into like a video status to review. These are things I should know by now, right? Take a look at the shopping scan. Give it the price of car. What is this? Rush order? Oh, 41,000. I was so far off. 6,000 war paints for today. Bush league numbers, dude. Gotta pump up those numbers, dude. Alright. Get ready for this revenue review. Right? Let's do this revenue review. Let's take a look at the scan. It's scanning right now, so we're going to take a look at it. The price of the Panthers has gone back up in 32s, 33s. It's really good. So those cost about 23,000 to make, 24,000, something like that. So seeing it in the 30s is very good. You want to make like 8,000 to 10,000 on a sale, and that's excellent profit. Happy to see that. Especially when Panthers were so horrible for the last month. So horrible for the last month. I don't know why people were posting it at like 400 gold over cost. Just wasting time. Anyways, Panthers looking good now. Sky Golems have been going down pretty regularly. They're less interesting now. Like Daniel was saying earlier, Sky Golems are going to have... we're going to see a normalization of the Sky Golems because the benefit of not having to mount is pretty much going away. Not having to dismount to mine ore or herbs is going away with the expansion. And I expect it to kind of go away permanently after that. So that was the big benefit to these Sky Golems. When there was like new bot waves and the bots came back heavy, they would buy out all the Sky Golems on the server, and these prices would peak up to like 70, 80, 90,000 per mount, which was ridiculous. I was hoping for it. I have 4,600 of these things ready to build 1 million of them, and it's just not going to pan out. So what that'll turn into is just like these Panthers. It'll turn into a collector item. And people that are engineers that are interested in using a cool looking mount will still buy them. So there's going to be profit in that forever. Just not as much as what we're used to. Viola Sands continues to be an awesome revenue generator. It says I'm making about 5,000 per sale. It's more than that. It's more like 8. But what are you going to do? Sometimes TSM calcs those things off. The flask, it's calculating a high cost of the flasks right now, but if you buy low then you craft and then you sell high, gains. That's the name of the game. These rockets are well, they're saying 3,000, so the rockets are kind of hurting for sales, but you see the big difference here, right? These rockets cost about the same to make. They both cost like 65, 66,000, and you sell them for 78 or 87. Well, there's a 10,000 gold difference between them. So the profit is significantly higher. Make them. Sell them. They sell when they sell, and they don't when they don't. Doesn't make it. It's not a big deal. Just carry a low inventory of them. I only make 2 of these. Same thing with the Purple Panther. Purple Panther is 1 panther of each kind. So obviously you don't want like 5 of these Purple Panthers just sitting in your inventory, just bogging up your cash. You want to keep some of your cash liquid. So the prices have been kind of going up, which I don't want to say, but I kind of want to say that's what we were expecting. When the closer we get to the expansion, the more players are coming back and the demand is becoming higher again. So the supply will start, the supply-demand ratio will start getting offset. So as there's more demand, the price of the items are going to go up because the supply stays pretty stagnant on these craftables, which is good. We need that. Ghost Iron Ore is super cheap right now. Good time to buy. Also not a good time to buy because the Sky Golems just got nerfed. And same thing with the Living Steel transmutes. So I wouldn't go big on inventory at all right now. We really need to see what happens in the first month of the... We need to see what they nerf, if they nerf the Cards of Omens or not. So don't buy 1,000,000 herbs. Don't buy 1,000,000 supply stock items. Just coast. Just get what you need to sell on the auction house and keep it at that. And just keep refreshing that. Don't sit on any inventory at this point. It's just too volatile. You don't know what they're going to do. That's cheap Kipperite. That's super cheap. Alright. Well, what is this? Continue to scan. That's it for that. Let's take a look at the mail. 903,000. Let's do it. That's way better than last week. That is 300% of what it was last week. Last week, I think, was my worst week at 300 gold. 300k gold. Brutal. For a 7-day period. Not even 100k each day is... Makes me think about what I'm doing. I want to see returns for the effort that I'm putting in, right? So 900k is good. 900k, I'm happy. Let's take a look at some of these big sellers. The usuals, we got 4 for the week. Follow the Sands, all sold at 42. Pretty good. Sky Golems, we got 5. So sold 1 a day. It costs about 24,000 to make these, so there's still pretty good profit in there. Happy with that. I'm happy with that. Really happy. Surprised with that too, actually. Let's look at the Panthers. Only 1 Panther. Panthers continue to be awful. They used to be so good. Let's take a look at the Rockets. Couple Rockets through the week. Good. What else we got? Got a couple of pets in here. River Calf. Mission table rewards. Mission table rewards. Turbo Flying Machine. I think I sold a few of those. Yeah, 2 of them. One sold at 25 and one sold at 12. So I got an extra, 13,000 in profit on this one, which is incredible, right? This was still profitable at like 1 or 2,000. But if you can sell the same item for 14,000 in profit, that's a big change. So I do recommend these. I should make a video on these like weirder engineering mounts that do sell. Flying machines, same thing. Those get crafted for like 500 gold a piece, or even less. I think it's actually like 300 or 400. Either way, they sell for like 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. I've sold a couple for 5 and 6. Like, that profit margin is very high. The higher the percentage, the more profit you're making off your cost of goods, but big. Got some more mission table things. I just burn through these and sell them. Medallions. 3 of them sold for 8,400. That's still excellent. It's unbelievable how well these are selling. Medallions and huge ogre caches. 9,000 gold for those? Who's buying these things? Desperate people. 3 medallions is, you know, 2,300 a piece, which is excellent. No, it's higher. It's like 26. Anyways, these things are free. They're coming from your mission table. So this is why mission tables and garrisons are so good. Because even if they do nerf the garrisons for the gold gains with Cards of Omens, you're still going to be able to sell these things that come from the mission table. So I'm not too worried about it. Oh, World Spinner is not a rocket. I sold 3 of those. That's excellent. So those are like 7,000, 8,000, 9,000 gold a piece profit, which is good. So we sold 5 rockets over the week. We sold 5 sky golems. Sales are picking up. Compared to last week where there was 300k, now we're at 900k. Sales are picking up. I like it. I like it. Collect it. I'm rich. Need to send some gold to my character that is going to do the giveaway this week, because we're going to do that right next. Gold token giveaway, 1 p.m. PST, Sunday, every Sunday. Go to our other character. Let's take a look at the gold revenue on, you know, the enchanting guy. The guy's broke now. The revenue stream is just horrible on this guy. Used to be great. Alright, alright, alright. Collect all that junk. Alright, let's take a look at this. I don't know why I even try on this character anymore. I guess 15,000 is 15,000. I shouldn't complain about that, but how much of that is profit? Tomes of Illusions, Outlands. Look at this. Let's look at the profit margin on these things. I think it's not great. Up. 700 gold. 100 gold. 900 gold. 800 gold. 300 gold. 600 gold. This is... I mean, you see it with the mounts, right? We're making several thousands of gold per mount sold. But this, you're only making a couple of hundred a piece. So, and if you do the individual enchantments, it's even worse, right? 500... Oh, those are the pets and things. Individual enchantments, I'm lost. It's a lost. 9 gold, 2 silver. I'm calling it right now. Enchanting is not what it used to be. Even the Tomes of Illusions are not really worth it. These pets, look at that. There's 172,000 profit in there. If that sells. It's not going to sell. I sold one of these things in a 2.5 year frame, and I loved it. Look at that. Sold it for 84,000. It took me about 15,000 to craft. So that was a ton of profit. I loved selling that thing, but it just doesn't sell that often. But it takes one sale in that to be, what, 84 of these. So stupid. This pet, yeah, 25,000 in profit. 800 gold. 500 gold. 200 gold. But the pets aren't amazing either. Refrigeration unit, 7,000 gold. So it's like, sell one of these and all of a sudden it's worth 10 of these Tomes of Illusions. Or it's worth 100 of the individual enchantments. Hey. Did the math? That's not a good... Get out of here, bro. Doing. Guy keeps trying to jump up on me. He's interrupting the revenue review. Yeah, so the math doesn't check out. Enchanting is not what it used to be. And it's up to you to make that determination on your server. But for me, I'm going to take a break from enchanting for a while here. It's just not, it's not worth it. But I'll take the gold for now. That 15,000 gold is like 2,000 in profit for a week's worth of posting. I'm done with it. Chanting, get out of my face. So we got a total of 18,000 gold this week. That's good. That's better than last week. That's 3 times the amount last week, which is big gains. Oh, take it. Take it. All right. I'm gonna figure out what this cat's doing. Doing, bro. Need a little attention. Here I go. I'm immediately scanning the auction house to post those items that I just said I'm not going to do. Such a sucker. I'm a sucker for 2,000 gold. Really want a 200,000 gear to sell. Okay. Bring stuff, sell it. Bounce, sell it. Everything except enchanting. Homes of Illusions, I'll sell them. Get some cam time? Get some cam time, Jay? Oh. Dinner. Too many wires for you to be up here, bro. What else do I want? Pets I want to sell. Take a look at that. Should take the list way down because I don't want to post them. Scanning 20 instead of 40, which is... I could play StarCraft later, just have to go home. After your stream, I need to spend time with the fam. I'm going to wait. I'm going to work for the last camp. Cool. Is there a macro for flipping Cards of Omens? I know some people do use macros for that. Dangerous, right? Anytime you're automating anything with Blizzard, it's dangerous. They could flag you for suspension or banning. Some software. You gotta be careful with the software that you use. That you use something that's like an actual game-breaking software. And you gotta listen to when to listen. If Blizzard tells you stop doing something, you better listen to it. But I'm not gonna broadcast it stuff. I'm just gonna say that it's out there. Dangerous. But everybody's got to decide if they were willing to take that risk. Chanting sucks. Daniel? The most true thing said on the stream so far. Chanting is horrible. It's horrible. It's horrible! Not worth my time anymore. Alright, get this up. I think this is so cool that your followers are just kind of chilling in your garrison. Garrison was such a cool idea. Cool for while it lasted. Blizzard's like, we're done. giveaway ready. Giving away some tokens. 1 token. Peltero won last week. 2 wins this week. It's going to be another October giveaway. Hey, next week too. Very cool. So next week's also going to be October only. And then the following week on the 6th, that'll be the entire life of the channel. I think those are the ones that will... they have more opportunity to find people that are just not interested in it anymore. So after that first week's, I think that like the giveaway might turn into giving it away live on the following week. That's just a theory that I have. It hasn't panned out yet. We had Robin Shawzito last time, giving away his winning, which was fun. That was funny. I think that was part of the Nightbot stream too. Stream was wild. Alright, let's get to the back end of the YouTube channel. Oh man, there's a bunch of questionable recommendations. He says as he hovers over the thumbnail to see it play the video. Questionable videos that I have interest in. Don't have time for that, he says as he adds it to his watch list for later. All right, I gotta dump the extra videos. Analytics, advanced, export, Google Sheets. Paste. Eventually I'll get to a point where I can just... The more I do on stream, the less I forget to do off stream. But I feel like I could do a lot of this stuff before the stream starts. But lately I'm like trying to get ready for stream, trying to brew coffee. Stream's late, 20 minutes. Gotta get back on track. You're better than that, dude. You gotta do better. All right. What is all that? Some sort of extra column in there now? Don't need that extra column. That is not what I'm going to do. Alright, we got 23 videos. Hey, we got 23 days. Still tracking for 1 video per day. Kind of cheating with some of those shorts, but that's okay. Eventually I'll get back on track with more consistent videos here. I know I will. Alright, let's get this set. I think we're getting there. Got the number picker. Need the analytics to go away. Go away. Go away, questionable videos. Oh wait, I need those back. For reasons. My video. Because I will have to click into that. I think the StarCraft video that comes out on Saturday is a kicker too. Because it just, there's less people interested in the StarCraft video. So there's less comments and stuff that lands into them. Which is good for the people that do comment on them. But it's it's kind of weird that I release it on Saturday and then Saturday's the cutoff. So then all of a sudden it's like, well, it's included in the video count. Yeah, what are you gonna do? The 1 out of 23 chance that it gets pulled, right? Not that much. Alright. Let's share this screen now. Make sure those questionable videos are gone. Okay. Boom. Boom. Do this thing. All right. What do we got? 2 hours into the stream? Dang, this stream went fast. Started late. And half the characters were already sitting by the house. Went fast. Still went really fast. That's cool. Alright, so this actually shows. So the beginning of the month we had we started at these videos and we go all the way down to the 23rd, which is yesterday's video that went live. So we have the StarCraft video in the morning, and then we also have the live stream that popped off in the night. I'm not sure if that'll be included in the cutoff. We'll see. But I'm going to run the random number generator to pick videos 1 through 23. Got that efficient stream today. That's right, Pixel. I get some number crunching, time saving. OBS says encoding overload. Overload! I don't know why all the errors are so like caps locked and exclamation points, and they seem critical. I just ignore them. I'll probably pay more attention to that. I just don't give a shoot. Do this thing. 23 videos. The random comment picker does not take the short video. So if we land on a short video, we just have to repick. Because I want to make sure that the random comment picker is the one that does the driving on this thing. Yeah, good luck. Maybe it's your week, Justin. Do this thing. Pick the video. Number 3. I like it when there's just low numbers. It's a StarCraft video. I was just talking about that. But it's like 3 weeks ago now, so there's plenty of time for people to put comments on that thing, right? What do we got? Going live with Direct Strike Games from 10-2. Let's take a look. There's 10-1, 10-8. This 10-1 one. Got 12 comments on there. Take a look. Shareable link. Grab the comments. 4 of them. Take out the duplicates, and we take out the comments up to last night. This is it. We got a gold token on the line. Wonder who commented in that video. Okay. Got Amanda. Oh, we got an StarCraft 2 guy. Edgeless. Cool. Very cool. I wonder if that was the random friend request that I got. I got some random friend request and I accepted it and then just took it down right away because they didn't answer me. Might have been this guy, Edgeless. Homie's in there, Quest is in there, and Amanda. Justin's not even in this one. You lose, Justin. You played yourself, man. You had the opportunity to put a comment in there. You played yourself. All right, let's pick the comment. That is pretty funny for me. Sorry, bro. Quest 360. Excellent quest. I think you're soaking up these wins, dude. I don't know if you're still in chat. I think you are. You were asking about the macro a second ago. Let's pick that screen cap. Quest 360 wins a token worth of gold. Man. Wait a minute. Back to the game. Logging off on this nerd. Get the back end going. I think I need to stop share. If I peel out of there. Did I come across right? Yeah, nice. Quest. Big Quest 360? When's a token? How you doing, Quest? You ready to collect a token? You want to do it today or you want to do it later? Got that luck of the Irish in ya. The luck of the Irish. Might be the worst Irish accent ever. Yeah, I'm getting more comfortable with screens. For a while there, I was super uncomfortable with sharing the screens. Like every time I did it, I screwed something up and shared something. We could do it now. Get it out of the way. I read that as like, get out of the way. Everybody move. I gotta go collect my gold. Everybody disperse. I got gold to get. I know that's not how you meant it, but that's how I read it. See
what is your hurry?
Everybody get out of the way. I got gold. Quest walks up to the front. He's like, I won. Thank you. Thank you. I'll keep doing these until through the first couple of weeks in Dragonflight for sure. And then as long as there's no major changes to like gold gains, and as long as I can keep my own income above that mark to be able to afford the giveaway, I'll keep doing it. Which I'm pretty confident that I'll be able to figure that out. I'll be able to put that together. I might lean on some of the smart dudes in Discord, Quest included. The smart folks, the goblins that are sorting things out on their own as well. Got all the math going in their notebooks, just like me. Yeah, sitting at 2.3. Liquidating all those cards has really bumped up my gold. Need a leprechaun outfit. Where's my gold? I feel like the leprechaun should know where his gold is. Isn't he the one that... The dragon? a human. It looked like a dragon. They had wings. Tricked me, dude. You know what? Quest, we need to actually... I guess we don't need... I mean, you're live in chat right now, so we can just go through this. See, I don't even need to be sharing this right now. Oh, questionable. So I need to drop the comment in that video, and if you get the chance, go ahead and reply in that video. But you can reply in this too. I'm fine with you replying right directly in the stream. You're here right now, so we can just do it here. We can do it live, Bill O'Reilly style. So I'm gonna post the comment just to keep the consistency. Because you win, dude. Big winner. I guess I need a character name that you're gonna be coming on. Orgon gave the gold to the Goblin Banker. Goblin Banker invested it for him. And it's gone. It's one of my favorite South Park moments is that banker that just invests the kid's money and just disappears. Oh, you're going to open an investment account with us today. Okay. $100 and it's gone. So good. Gray Fox is trying to get gold. Should I hit that guy with a 10k? I'm gonna do it. Quest FTW. Alright. Got you targeted. We gotta go check the price of this thing. I got 2229042. So this is what I do all the time whenever somebody wins. I just verify that they get the same price and make sure that the price is the same for everybody. And then I set them up with the gold. Take a screenshot. I stick around. I stick around so that they can... I make sure that they get their token and it doesn't adjust prices in the middle of the meantime. Now that I'm doing it live on stream. Like I got stink clouds around him.
You need something?
I wonder what a World of Warcraft stink bomb even smells like. Manures? Alright, Quest FTW. Congrats on your win, my dude. You get a chance, hit up Discord and let us know what you're spending it on. You're making bank on these videos, dude. I like it. I like it. Paying for those tokens, I bet. But yeah, if you get a chance, let the Discord know what you're gonna spend your wins on. Congrats, dude. I'm glad you're in stream and we're able to pick it up right away. Appreciate that. Makes it easy on my end. I see you in the comments a lot, so I appreciate that too. I always like that activity in those comments, and seeing you guys in these live streams really helps. So I appreciate you guys showing up and just kind of chatting. Have a good time with it. We start talking about Nightbot and unionizing. we We have a good time. But when it's just me, it's less of a good time, I'll tell you that much. Just me and the cat. He's yelling at me about how hungry he is, and I'm yelling at him not to rip things up. It's not as fun. So I always appreciate you guys showing up to the stream and having a good time. Daniel, same with you. Alto, always a pleasure, sir. Mr. One Hundo. It's insane. Turn into Blizzard Bucks? I like it. Bank some Blizzard Bucks or buy some mounts and stuff. Put it on Diablo 4 when Diablo 4 comes out, man. Yeah, dude. Nightbox gotta work harder when cat's around. Sexbot dodge. Which is good. We don't need those things. Nightbot does a pretty good job on stopping them. Feel better with that bot in the chat. I remember that first one. I was like I was held hostage. I didn't know what to do. I just saw it like slowly scrolling up my screen. And I had to just sit there and endure it because I didn't understand how to mute it or delete it. I deleted it and it just sent another message. And I muted it. It was awkward. Super awkward. I always appreciate it when they don't. Yeah, that's about all I got for today, yo. Congrats, Quest 360. Token worth of gold under your belt. One more. I like it. And we got the pre-patch coming out on Tuesday. So make sure to spend all your cards of omens and just make sure to keep your inventory down. So if there's major changes, you don't get caught holding the bag. And you know, Tuesday is going to be fun. We'll be able to play with all those talent trees and a couple other things they're giving us. I think they're giving us the dungeon and things. Don't do it. You know what I mean? We always get in arguments. So Tuesday's going to be fun. And then we got another giveaway, 1 p.m. PST on next Sunday, as is tradition. The last one for October. And we're going to be going into Halloween. Yeah, it's November already. Real close. It's right around the corner. Patch is coming. The pre-event for the pre-expansion event is coming out, which is amazing. I can't believe we're on the eve of that already. So the 28th of November is going to be real exciting. It's going to be a long night. Which is always fun. We need longer streams. Paladin talent trees. Yeah, we could do some streams looking at talent trees. Yeah, I'd like to do more of the what kind of streams would you be interested in, Alto? Because I was thinking in the expansion, I want to be heavy with PvP, so I was thinking of just opening up streams on rated BGs and like solo queues and group queues and things like that. I guess I could just open up streams kind of like throughout the week when I'm doing regular like little chores and things, not the scheduled streams on Sunday. Thanks for the stream, Uncle Jad. You got it, Daniel. Leveling streams. Yeah, I like that idea too. I like that idea too. I just don't know how I could. My roster's full. I have to delete characters that are already leveled and set as gold makers. Don't do it. And I have to delete characters to level other characters. Get out of here. Any WoW stream is good for me. I'm not that picky. Yeah, cool, man. I think during the pre-expansion, oh, that'll be a good time to do like leveling streams. I could loop that into the Sunday stream as well. Spend some time clearing garrisons and doing the doing like an hour or two of leveling in the pre-expansion event. And then I plan on streaming everything for the launch, from going from 60 to 70. So I got some stuff coming up. I got some stuff in the pipe. Leveled the new race, the Evoker. God, this cat's gonna be the end of me. Yeah, that's a good idea. Doing like a 1 to 70 with the Evoker. So bad at those casters. I'm so bad at casters. And being a cat owner. My gosh. This guy's gonna kill me. I gotta get out of here. I gotta take care of him. I had a good stream. I'll definitely work on some longer streams and get some more content in the pipe and get back on top of these videos. I have a lot scheduled. I just need to record them, edit them, and post them. Which takes longer than it actually sounds. Which is something I learned. And plus, this guy won't leave me alone when he's like, time for food. Anyways, appreciate the stream. Appreciate you guys showing up. Daniel, Quest, Alto, Justin, I know you're out there. Had a good one. And, hey, spend those cards of omens. We got a pre-patch on Tuesday. Gonna be a big one. Let's go. And stream. Hey guys, just do gaming out. I don't like saying that. I don't like saying just to do gaming out. I'm gonna say, I mean, some sort of outro. Seems like lately I've been saying just a dude and I'm going to bed. So maybe it's just a dude gaming. I'm going to bed. Is that my outro? See you guys. Oh shoot. I gotta put the Discord in this chat. Ah. Total fail. I tried to put the Discord in chat for the VOD so that it plays on the actual replay. I feel like that's a good place for it. Anyways, I'll be in the Discord hanging out. We can have chats there. I hope you guys have a good week. Sunday stream. Just Dude Gaming. I'm going to bed. End.